Hey, Mr. Boss, this is Cole. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate your call, taking my call earlier. I wanted to get you a quick video over. I'll try to keep it under 5 minutes and be as thorough as possible. But I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it is that I do. So, wedding venue, Salisbury, NC, it gets 140 searches a month. Anytime I go into a project, you want to try to select a primary and a secondary keyword. Anytime you're doing a website, you want to try and target something that's going to get you the most visibility. If you pick more than two keywords, you can kind of spread yourself too thin and not rank for any of them. So the best thing to do is to pick one that you want to really try to target, and then a secondary one that you could rank for as well. Usually that's based off of search volume. So wedding venues got a whole lot more search volume than something like Event Center in Salisbury, which is why I think that'd be a lot more worth targeting. So between wedding venues in Salisbury, you've got over 200 searches a month, and it could be a little bit more than that with some different variations. But usually if you rank for one, you rank for the other. They kind of Google's smart enough to know what's going on there. We can skin it however you want and rank for whatever you like to rank for, but I'm just giving you search volume and kind of what my opinion would be. So there's about 200 people a month on this page and pages like it. So the main reason Google is to rank somebody, the main reason they place somebody in a map pack over somebody else is how is your website ranking in the search engine result page. So you've always got some national competitors up here at the top, and Google will never rank a national competitor like these top four in a local map pack. So I'll look at the number one local competitor and see how they're doing and look at their stats. And if we can outrank them in the search engine result page, which we could definitely make happen in 30 to 60 days, that's no problem. My training would call it knocking out third graders. But I can kind of show you. So the reason why, and this isn't a very good example because they're ranking number one here on the search engine result page, but they're not in this map pack. And that's the reason why it seems like it would be such an easy market. And I know that I could get into this map pack no problem. It's because the only one that's ranking on the first page that's in the map pack is this F&M Trolley Barn, and nobody's doing really what they should do as far as SEO or try it at all. But this number one competitor, the number one reason why you're going to rank over somebody else in the search engine result is because it's because of the amount of websites linking to your website and the quality of those links coming in. So I can actually look and see their backlink profile and see every single website that links to them. The only ones that really matter and that give authority are follow backlinks, and they only have 53. I can show you why they suck and they're terrible. And we've got a lot of backlinks. I've got a vault of backlinks that I use for specific niches and that sort of thing. And I can have you 100 to 150 referring domains, follow backlinks within the first month or two. Depending on kind of how aggressive we want to be with it. The only other there's plenty of ranking factors. There's tons of different things, and I've kind of outlined everything in the proposal I typed up for you. But the only other thing that really matters, that's the most important out of everything, are local citations. So that's your name, address, and phone number listed anywhere online, like Facebook, Yelp, directories, social profiles, anything like that. And I've got a tool where I can see. So just because you have your name, address, and phone number listed online doesn't mean that you're automatically going to be associated with a specific keyword in a specific area. And that's what a website will do for you. A really well-built website would associate your business with a specific keyword like this. And that in turn would help you to rank up here in this map pack. So backlinks and citations, those are really the focus of most of my SEO work. I can show you that you guys have 21 citations just from being around forever. Google will populate different things like MapQuest and stuff like that. And most of the information online is inconsistent. That's the most important thing with citations, is that all the information, that name, address, and phone number, is consistent across all platforms. I can show you that your Google business profile, I don't know if you guys have claimed this or what, but it should say Rowan Shrine Club, because that's what all your citations say everywhere else. You want this name, address, and phone number to be consistent everywhere. And even your Facebook has ink on the end of it, and I would advise that you take that off and just make it all the same. That'll help Google understand and consolidate all your information into one specific citation. The only other thing I wanted to show you was that number one ranking local competitor. They've got a lot of things wrong with their site. I won't get into all the technicalities and all that, but long story short, all the sites that I do all have check marks here, implementing really good HTML headings, meta descriptions, all that. But I outlined everything for you in the proposal, and let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you watching the video.